Hi guys, JNM here with a new Unity tutorial on how to call a C# script from another game object. This is Unity 2018 with a simple demo project, and I dragged this model that we created with Blender into the scene. As you can see, it has a blue color that I set in the material, and what I want to do is to change the color by using a script. This will be called from another script that I attach to a second game object. So what I do is to create two C# scripts in this folder, and I name them caller and receiver. The receiver script I drag onto the model. For that I want to change the color. Okay, and then I double click to open it in Visual Studio 2017. We can remove the start and update methods. Then I add a new one, and I define this as public so that we can call it from a second script, and the name of the method I set to ChangeColor. The logic is quite simple. We get the renderer component, and with the renderer we have access to the material, and for this we can set the color to red. Alright, very easy so far. Now let's add a second object, and this will be a sphere. For this I will add a rigid body so that it is falling down, and when it is colliding with the floor I want to set the color of the second object to red. This means I will call the method ChangeColor of the script that is attached to the second object. So I drag the caller script to the sphere, and then again I open it in Visual Studio. So what we have to do is to call the ChangeColor method of the receiver script from this caller script. And as I said, I want to do this when the sphere is colliding with the floor. To be notified when this happens, you just have to implement a method that is called onCollisionEnter. Okay, here we go, and what we need now is a reference to the receiver script. This is also quite simple. We just add a public variable called receiver_object or whatever, and the type is receiver. In the method onCollisionEnter, we check if the receiver object is assigned, if it is not null, and then we call the method ChangeColor. But there's one thing that we have to do. We have to assign the receiver script to the caller script. Here is the slot, which is called receiver_object. And then we just drag the object into this slot, and this is possible because this test object here has a receiver script assigned. So this is a kind of implicit casting that is done in the Unity editor. Great, and now let's start this, and as you can see the sphere is falling down, hitting the floor, and the color of the object is changed to red. And that's the whole secret of calling a C# script from another object. I really hope you find it useful and interesting, and if you do, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel and think about being my patron. This would really help me to create more tutorials like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.